If you remember, when you buy a new bike from anywhere, you probably end up getting that little box with all the reflectors and bits and bobs you would never ever use or put on the bike. One of them is also the plastic pedals. Well, I haven't got any SPD SLs and I haven't got any just standard SPD pedals to put on this bike, so I thought, you know what, let's just put the plastic ones on. So that's what I've done. My wife's made me clear out the garage. I've still yet to do the clearing out the garage part, but I've obviously gone through the garage and found lots and lots of bike bits. And do you know what? I looked down, I saw a couple of frames there, and the best one was an old frame which I used to ride with a Tiagra group set, which was a hand-me-down from the old Planet X bike, which the white one, which I had in the very beginning when I first started this channel. I used to ride around on that Planet X ultralight Aero frame, brilliant bike. And do you know what? It's been plaguing me for absolutely ages why I can't get any speed up. And you know, you do think, is it me? Am I just super unfit? Am I getting old? Am I just getting stuck in my habits and all sorts? Maybe, I don't know. What I've done, I've pieced together all sorts of bits and bobs for this bike. I've got a 105 10 speed on the back. I've still got the Tiagra yeah, on the big chain, and it's rubbish. And I've also got Tiagra front derailleur, which is absolutely hideous. If you remember, when you buy a new bike from anywhere, you probably end up getting that little box with all the reflectors and bits and bobs you would never ever use or put on the bike. One of them is also the plastic pedals. Well, I haven't got any SPD SLs and I haven't got any just standard SPD pedals to put on this bike, so I thought, you know what, let's just put the plastic ones on. So that's what I've done, and oh my god, they are plastic and they've got reflectors. So currently they're actually UK legal, I think. I'm not completely UK legal because I haven't got reflectors on the wheels, of course, but the pedals have certainly got them, and that's fantastic. I haven't got long because I've got to get to a certain point at a certain time or else I'm going to be scuppered. Let's get on with these flat pedals. I can't believe how quick this bike is. You see, it makes noises like that when you when you treat it a bit heavy-handed. I'm going to be doing my training route. A lot of you have been following me on Strava have seen that I've been putting some miles in on two training routes what I've been riding. My normal one, which is what I'm on today, which is about 13.8 miles. My second one, car behind me. My second one is nearly a 20-mile one, and that one takes me all the way to Foldingworth and then going from there higher. Yeah. And that one's quite a nice little route because it does give you a little bit more variety. I'll be doing that probably later on tonight, maybe, or even tomorrow. I have a new route coming up shortly which will take me to Market Raisin basically, so yeah, it's pretty much a mixture of all the training routes I've currently got up down this road, following Route 1 basically, back road into Market Raisin following Route 1. That should get me, was it Noon by Toft or something like that it's called? I have no idea what it's called off the top of my head. That should get me there. And then it's down towards Spreadington, and that should take me to about 26 to 27 miles, which is fine. Not a lot of climbing, about 400 feet I think that one is. We'll get to that soon. But yeah, this ride, for the sole purpose, I just wanted to see if this bike was actually going to be capable of getting around my training route in one piece, and what modifications I'm going to need to do to it to actually crikey, look at them flooding. Still waterlogged from all that rain. Incredible, isn't it? It's like a little pond, isn't it? Yeah, I'm about 10 minutes out from a rendezvous. Look at that. More noises. More noises. Obviously when I've got the camera out, I don't want to be caning this bike. Untrusted. All these brakes don't work very well. It's that top end speed what really got me. 25. I've not seen 25 that easy for a long while. And it was a bit of headwind as well. Oh, gone the days of glory of 20 mile an hour average speed. Maybe I've just done it all wrong. I've gone for the endurance bikes by mistake, when really I should be going for the Aero frames really. I think I picked up this this is the B-Twin Ultra carbon fibre Aero frame, which is the model before it rebranded to Ram Riesel, I think it was, from Decathlon. So the bike itself, when the gentleman bought it, it shipped with a 105 full group set, and I think what he did was he stripped the 105 group set, put it on his other bike, and just just kept the frame. And I bought the frame from him. Nice bit of headwind coming from over these fields. So when I hit Snarf Thundercat straight, and then the dash towards Cold Hamwer, it's going to be full headwind all the way. So be a good test for this bike to see if it handles it any better. Oh, pretty strong actually. So far this week I've been out a fair few times. I think with this ride I must be nearly knocking on 100 miles. And for me, that's pretty good this year, considering I've been completely out of sorts with all of this. So I'm extremely pleased, and I think I've done extremely well. I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. Next week and the week after, it's going to be more of the same for me. And then, all being well, it looks like it will be, then I can open the gates again and start doing a little bit more distance. Right, onto the rendezvous. There should be a couple of minutes, and if I've timed this right, 2:13 is what I've got. I've got 2:11 at the moment, 2 more minutes, and I wagered that I will be at this field, and there's a little gap, and then towards it is the railway track. And I just want to see if this timetable I'm looking at is accurate. And 2:11 still, coming up to 2:12, and here is the gap, and at the bottom of that is the railway line. I got stuck on a training route when I was going out doing my long one on all 3 of these. I'm sure there was a 4th one as well, but 3 of them certainly off the top of my head. The actual barriers came down, slowed me down no end, and it really sort of annoys me. So I've got this website which is going to tell me when all the freight's coming through, as well as the normal, the normal trains which me and you get on. But there's one any second, and this is meant to be an East Midlands Railway one, purple 3 coaches, I think it is. So the problem with that is, that was due at 2:13 at the crossing, so 2:14, 2:15 just here. It's only about half a mile down there, and yeah, it's 2:21, so train is late. So if I would have been able to pinpoint that with absolute accuracy, you would have had a smug look, Tom, knowing that full well I can now predict every single railway crossing barrier come down, known to man. However, it's late, so no, there goes that idea. So it looks like I'm like I was before, no better off, and just taking my chances with these barriers. Well. You wouldn't believe it, would you? There's a flipping lorry coming down this single track lane now. There we go. The quest for fitness continues. I might have found a few cheats on the way, so hopefully so. If you like what you see, please do drop me a like, hit me a comment underneath, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ooh, lovely.